Let's get right to some breaking news at 5:30 this morning. Two Spokane police officers shot and killed a man last night on West Dean Avenue. Police say that they were responding to a house fire that may have been started by arson. So this morning, our Brandon T. Jones is following this investigation for us. So Brandon, can you tell us more about what happened last night?
Yeah, Channing, well, most of law enforcement has moved out at this point. When I first arrived on scene about an hour ago, there were still some law enforcement officers out here with those flashing lights, but as you can see, that has now since been removed. A few homes just behind me, though, there is one officer remaining on the scene outside of that home where that fire started. We got a couple of videos to show you from right here, but what we know is that a 911 call came in just before 10 p.m. last night from neighbors reporting a house fire. They heard what sounded like people screaming. Fire crews and police responded to the scene where several people were found inside. Once each person in the home was accounted for, police say they learned the incident was a possible arson attack and that the person of interest was unaccounted for. During their interviews with the people removed from the house, they say one of the individuals was not cooperating and began walking away. That's when they say they began to detain the male who discharged a gun. The Spokane Independent Investigative Response Team will now conduct the investigation after two of those officers responded by firing their weapons and that male was shot and killed. They say there was no other injuries to be reported from this particular incident, and once we get any further information, any new details, we'll keep you updated as well. But for now, as you can see, the scene has been mostly cleared out. One officer is remaining on scene outside of that home where the fire started. Once the sun begins to come up, hopefully we can get you a better visual of that. But for now, reporting live, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.